Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Zionist Entity. I haven't done one in a while, I know. I look like crap. I stopped dyeing my hair. I'm old. I'm sorry. The reason I'm doing one today is just I want to explain my view on the last few days, what's been happening. Um, During the war, I always wondered why exactly Iran was bombing the Gulf states. I mean, what are they gaining out of that? But I think in the last few days, I kind of see why it's all coming together, I think. Um, why the Gulf states? Because they're the ones who have the most influence over Trump. Okay? Remember, Trump always talks about Bibi and they say Bibi has a. No, no. Trump and Bibi are very different people. Okay? Trump grew up with every advantage imaginable, with a silver spoon in his mouth. Bibi came from a good family, but Bibi went to war. Bibi was wounded. Bibi's brother was killed in Entebbe, which is coming up the 50th year anniversary to July 4th. Okay, that's who Bibi. Trump admires Bibi, but he's not Bibi, and he knows that. Maybe he's a little jealous of Bibi. Now, the Gulf state Arabs, on the other hand, they're just like Trump. They had every advantage. They grew up with a silver spoon in their mouth, and like Trump, they were born on third base and they think they hit a triple. For those of you not familiar with baseball, is first base, second base, third base, and then you come home. People who are born with a lot of advantages, they were born on third base, but in their mind, they think they got there on their own merits. That's what hitting a triple means. If you make it to third base, that's who Trump is. That's who the Gulf state Arabs are, leaders are. Plus, they're all surrounded by sycophants. And Trump relates to them. Plus, they gave him gifts, which of course he likes. And they have a very close relationships with him. And when they got bombed, and they also think they're smart. They think they could influence Iran and play one against the other, Iran against the United States. Iran is smarter than them. The Iranians bombed them because they knew they would influence Trump. And that's what happened. And you hear it in Trump's words, even like when he said that, oh, Israel could not survive without the United States. Well, that's what every Arab believes. Every Arab has to believe that the United States, Israel couldn't survive without the United States. Because the alternative is the truth, and the truth means that 8 million Jews can defeat half a billion Arabs, and that tells them how far they've fallen. Okay, now I did in my previous video, I showed you how wars went a lot better before the United States began helping them. And this is, if anything good came out of the last week, is the Israelis know they cannot count on the United States. I mean, the United States would let Hezbollah bomb Israel, and Israel wouldn't be allowed to respond. So that's crazy. Plus the fact that Trump said that, oh, let the Al Julani from Syria handle this. The only reason he's in charge of Syria is because Israel weakened Hezbollah so much. He's no match for Hezbollah. He never was. I mean, he is now because Hezbollah weakened them, but comparing him with Israel, are you kidding me? That's a joke. That's the dumbest thing I've heard in my life. And that's who Trump is. People think Trump is smart. He's got some master plan. No, he's not. He's just you know, he's just a rich kid surrounded by sycophants. Okay, he failed at everything he did. And that's basically my take on it. Now, the biggest loser is because I don't think that Israel's going to take it seriously. I don't think this deal is going to, everyone's mocking it as is. Biggest loser is JD Vance. He was stupid enough to get in front of this. And you notice Marco Rubio is in the witness protection program. We haven't seen him at all, and he's smart. I mean, why attach himself to this? This is such an idiotic deal. This, Trump just then if you're going to go into war, you got to go all in. Okay, you can't do war half-ass. It's in for a penny, in for a pound. You cannot do war half-ass, and he did it the way Trump does things. And yeah, that's my view on it. That's my take why it's going. And it's unfortunate because there was never a closer opportunity to get rid of this regime once and for all. And we need to get rid of it. Everybody, the whole world needs to get rid of it. And once they get nuclear weapons. Good luck trying to open up the Strait of Hormuz then. All right. They're not going to charge $1 million a ship. They'll charge $100 million a ship. This is really stupid. This is Trump bungling things up. Hopefully, he'll come to his senses, and after election here, after election in Israel, Bibi will probably lose because of this. He fucked Bibi good, but maybe it's time for Bibi to go. All right, that's it. Tell me what you think. Give me a comment, and I will talk to you later. Bye.